Namaste. Today I'd like to discuss Sri Aurobindo's translation and commentary on the Bhagavad Gita in the book Bhagavad Gita and Its Message. Uh, Over the years, I've actually worked with and gone through many different editions of the Bhagavad Gita and its translations. And translating some of these older texts is usually a little bit difficult. Some of them seem very obscure and are hard to understand what's actually being said. What I appreciate about this particular text is that not only does it provide a very clean and very clear and easily understood translation, but it also provides an excellent commentary drawn from Sri Aurobindo's book, Essays on the Gita, which really brings the Bhagavad Gita into the modern world and gives us a sense of why it's valuable and important for us as we try to navigate the significance of our lives and how to live our lives and how to understand the purpose of our lives. To illustrate the difference of the Bhagavad Gita translations, I always go to certain verses of the 13th chapter, and I'm going to refer to them here so that as you look through different editions of the Gita, you can see the difference and the clarity of this particular translation. And it's the 13th chapter, verses 14 through 18, and I'll read them out here. His hands and feet are on every side of us. His heads and eyes and faces are those innumerable visages which we see wherever we turn. His ear is everywhere. He immeasurably fills and surrounds all this world with himself. He is the universal being in whose embrace we live. All the senses and their qualities reflect him, but he is without any senses. He is unattached, yet all supporting. He is enjoyer of the gunas, though not limited by them. That which is in us is he, and all that we experience outside ourselves is he, the inward and the outward, the far and the near, the moving and the unmoving. All this he is at once. He is the subtlety of the subtle, which is beyond our knowledge. He is indivisible and the one, but seems to divide himself in forms and creatures, and appears as all the separate existences. All things are eternally born from him, upborn in his eternity, taken eternally back into his oneness. He is the light of all lights, and luminous beyond all the darkness of our ignorance. He is knowledge and the object of knowledge. He is seated in the hearts of all. Now, what I recommend is take that set of verses and compare it to any other version or translation of the Bhagavad Gita that you may come across and identify which one really exudes the sense and the power and the meaning to you, and which ones may be a little more obscure and difficult to figure out. And that's the test I used and why I came in the end to this particular translation. The book has not only the English translation, but it also has the actual Sanskrit text for those who read and study Sanskrit. And it has, as I mentioned, extracts properly suited to the chapter from Sri Aurobindo's Essays on the Gita. So it's Bhagavad Gita and Its Message. I highly recommend this book. It's published by Lotus Press, and you'll be able to find how to get it in the comments. Thank you. And namaste.